Welcome to another episode of Impaling My Leg. So this is my 5th attempt at this, and it doesn't seem to get any easier. But that time it did. Okay, so I plunged it in, and I'm trying to pull back on the plunger to see if there's any red blood. There isn't. I'm trying to hold this as steady as possible, and now I'm pushing it in. This seems to be much easier on my left side. Yeah, there we go. That is my best time so far. So I carefully put the cover back on the needle, and as described, there's no sense in throwing the syringe away with the needle because the syringe can get recycled, whereas the needle is biohazmat. Now we've got the smallest amount of blood showing right here. So that was pretty good. So again, I think this is my 5th time I've been taking it. I've been going to the doctor for a year. They would inject me in the rear end once a month with 200 milligrams. My testosterone level was under 200 at 63 years old. So I started getting the shots in hopes that it would give me a little more energy. There is talk about it giving you more ability to focus. I don't know if that's true. A higher sex drive, I don't know if that's true. I don't believe it. Occasionally I'll notice a temporary erection if I wake up in the middle of the night, but that immediately dissipates. But that's okay, I don't have a woman right now, so it's not top on my list. However, I would like to have enough energy to stay awake all day. So that's the reason of bumping this up. The goal is to get me up around 500 according to my primary care physician. And for the last year, the 200 milligrams would only get me up to something, but by the time it's time for another injection, I'd be down below 200 again. I've also been on pain meds since 2005, and my doctor believes that's the reason that I've depleted my testosterone. Okay, so you may be able to see it. There's just the smallest amount of blood on this pad. Now, last week and the prior injection, not last week, 2 weeks ago, and the prior injection on my right leg, the first time I did it on my right leg, I nicked a vein. By nicking a vein, I was bleeding inside my muscle, and the pain was tremendous. I was walking around with a limp for a few days. I went to urgent care. They said, take some anti-inflammatory and pain meds if you've got them. And if it can get you by until Monday, you can go see your doctor and avoid an emergency room expense. So I did. The following time when I injected myself in the leg, my muscle may have been tense, and that's why if you saw that video, I pushed down, it only went halfway because the muscle may have been flexed, and I had to push harder to get it in. That too didn't feel good for only about 2 days. Now this one, okay, we're still not bleeding anymore. So we're good there. Again, no pain going in. My best injection so far, I had it injected in less than 2 minutes. So I hope you find this interesting. Thanks for watching. Take care.